for eternity. So this is a great way. You know, forget the Snapchats and the Facebooks and the memories. What's that one called? Time Hop. This is some cool stuff. This is going out into outer space. This is awesome. So what I'd like you to do is go to Kickstarter.com and search for Project Our Voice. And it's way cool. So make sure you go check it out.
You're listening to the Bill and Joe Show.
And welcome back to the Bill and Joe Show. So I have an article that I have found that says that women prefer smaller penises.
I want that article laminated and printed in wallpaper-sized print.
All over every square inch of your walls.
I want it every entry to every doorway.
All right, this was in Britain.
Mm.
A little hot.
Oh, the Brits like it. The Brits like it.
I mean,
like
it was a what's the academy over in Britain? Oh, I don't know.
Hogwarts?
Cambridge.
Cambridge. Yeah. There it is.
That women prefer a small penis. Now, I ask you, on a level of, anonymity, am I using that word correctly?
I don't know yet.
Considering everybody knows our names and our voices? Probably not.
And we all know each other.
Connect the dots kind of thing. Actually, you know what? I just watched The Town. Did I just say The Town?
I think you said a town.
The Town.
The Town with Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
And that fucking asshole, and he was like, hey, check this out. And he went to John Hamm, and I hate John Hamm.
Really?
I hate John. He's such a smug fuck. He really is.
See, I'm going to have to stand up for John Hamm, but go ahead with yours, and then I'll come back around.
Okay.
Maybe he plays a great
All right.
smug fuck, and it makes
Your Honor, we got the defense. I'm the prosecutor
Okay.
on John Hamm right now.
Oh, I hate this guy.
All right, listen.
I hate him
John
already.
Hamm. This fucking guy, he works his ass off for him, and he goes, hey, this is what we got. And John Hamm will walk up into the scene, and he'll walk there with his perfect hair and his fucking smug. He'll be like, get me a fingerprint. And that'll be it.
That's it.
That's it. That's all he's got.
Okay.
And he'll be wearing an FBI jacket, and he'll be perfectly fit, and it will, like, be right on his shoulders
Hangs
the right
nicely.
way. Yeah, I mean, like, he's got his own costume director in every film that he does. He's got a makeup artist and a hair designer.
Maybe this guy is just that handsome.
No.
Life is just that
just
easy.
fits.
No. I have no problem. I have no problem with an actor being able to, give those responsibilities to these people to make me more representable.
Okay.
The problem with me
Yeah.
and John Hamm
Yes.
is that John Hamm can't act.
Wow.
He cannot act.
I think the Emmy that he received
And that's
would
why.
disagree with you.
Well, you know what? That's what I'm arguing right now.
In fact,
John Hamm is a ham.
Bryan Cranston, who won for Breaking Bad all those years, and then
Say my name.
the one year he's finally out, John Hamm finally wins.
Right.
He was
Yeah.
asked, he's like, don't
Backseat-
you think you would have
backseat
won
Emmy.
again and he said he thinks John Hamm is a better actor than he is. John Hamm's character in that show is so much harder to play than the character he played in Breaking Bad. That's what he said.
All right. Well, yeah, that's a sweetheart moment.
Well, that's a great actor saying that
I guess.
this guy's got it.
I mean, no, he doesn't, though.
Well, according to his peers, he does.
That's
But the
that's
viewers,
PR.
what you're saying.
That's PR.
Okay.
That's PR.
Public relations.
Public racials. Public racials. Yeah. No, he should have been black if it was public racials.
Well, and that would have been a whole different Mad Men.
Right.
Hey, man. Hey, you're going to like this ad. What the fuck did you just say to me? Security! Get this man. And that's the end.
Bam.
They don't even make it past the first 5 minutes.
Trap.
Guy's done.
What the fuck?
How'd you get in here?
Who hired that guy?
Like nothing but white people that smoke and drink. What a great show. But
We'll try this again in 1990.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys keep looking up, baby. You guys
No, I think we're just
you guys
eyes
are
are
the
wandering.
scout team.
No, we're
My
just.
daughter. Oh,
Well-
no, she'll pop out of here.
I'm telling you, it's weird. It's not. It's kind of. It's
Welcome back to
Yeah, it's a weird
the
feeling.
manor.
It's
It's
like
good to be back.
it's almost like going back to your grandma's house that lives, 3 states away that you haven't been to since you were a kid or something. It's like you come back to this place that you spent a lot of time in your childhood at, and things have changed, but not enough to make it a whole different house. It's still the same place, and the same people live here, and it's
I know.
Things are laid out very similar. The table is where it was.
right.
It's like a lot of good things happen.
The TV's gotten a little bit bigger, but not much.
We're missing the hot tub, but not so much.
Oh, they got rid of the tub.
Oh yeah,
It's all gone. All right.
yeah. I know.
Tennis
We
court's
had a-
still there.
Had to cut back.
I know the tennis
decade's
court.
been
Like
rough.
rip that bitch out. Like rip.
Wait,
rip it out.
that's where Guns N' Roses is going to play. Though.
If they're lucky, I don't think they can sell it out. According to Bill, if they're on his
telling you.
backyard,
I'm telling
he's
you.
not gonna
like,
watch it.
Well, I'm coming. You coming?
I'll be here.
All right, cool.
I would love it if they played this house.
well, we played this house, so Guns N' Roses definitely can play this house. Coming up after the break, we're getting the band back together. Is that so?
Apparently,
I don't know.
we got to open for
I'm
Guns N' Roses.
I'm asking. I'm asking you. Are we gonna do an acoustic set?
Yeah,
Okay. So we are going to YouTube songs that we need to cover on our set, but we're only going to be able to play 30-second snippets
for
for our set
copyright
list.
privileges.
Yes, of course. We don't get on iHeartRadio with violating that
Right.
clause.
Got
So,
it.
Okay?
Coming up.
All right, coming up after the break. Every song you ever want to hear played.
I'm not gonna let you bamboozle me this time.
What? Van Boozle me?
Bamboozle, yeah.
What?
Last time you were like, on the next segment, Kevin and I both took our headphones off like we were gonna get up, and you're like, hey, we're back.
Okay. All right, thank you guys for listening to the Bill and Joe Show. We will be right back after this. And I hope you miss me tonight, that you roll over to the cold side. And I hope you get in your ride and come over, 'cause I'm on your mind. But I can't seem to look the other way, and I just want to say that I'm over you. Yeah, I'm over you. But every time I try, I know it's just a the other side dies. It's not enough, you were my whole life. But now we have to hide. But I can't seem to look the other way. And I just want to say that I'm over you. Yeah, I'm over you. But every time I try, I know it's just a lie. I ain't over you. The fear of another man, a pain you don't understand. The loss of who you are. When I had all of the stars, I know I'm lying when I say that I'm over you. Yeah, I'm over you. Yeah, but every time I try, I know it's just a lie. I ain't over you. I ain't over you. Welcome back to the Phil and Joe Show. What in the fuck were we talking about before the break?
We're getting the band back together.
We are. And Kevin, being a longtime fan of the band, you want ROCK.
Love the ROCK.
ROCK
No.
in the USA.
Now, I've got a couple memories of ROCK in the USA. And one of them has to do with playing a concert and having panties thrown at us. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this particular...
Was it during that song?
Yes.
It was.
I thought it was.
Oh, because that was our closer.
That's what
right?
I remember.
We
Well, it was until Run Like Hell.
we would alternate, I think.
Well, I mean,
ROCK was the closer that we said was our closer. We got one more for you people, and then we get the standing O and be like, one more song. Oh, okay, we'll
Oh,
play. Run
yeah,
Like Hell.
like we were that good. One more song. One more song.
Yeah, well, it was Kevin.
There's a
ROCK.
small but dedicated fan base.
Small. And by small, we mean like 4 people. And you guys were dedicated. Kevin...
But there were a lot of other people in the movie theater at the same time, too. When you
Right.
play those midnight shows.
Right.
They were into it, but we were a little more vocal.
Yeah.
Okay. But we were also hanging out with,
Ladies.
Ladies, a lot of ladies.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say a lot of ladies, but I mean the
We had our
ladies.
fair share.
We the ladies that we hung
Not
out
enough
with.
for your fans.
Not enough to go around.
Always get back to the hotel.
There weren't even scraps from this band.
Our band was so weak that we didn't have.
The 2 girls that showed up to the hotel were ours.
We didn't have. We didn't have flow over pussy for you.
It's
you
all right.
kidding me?
It's all right.
All right, hey.
It made me stronger as a person.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Did you, Kevin? Did you ever hook up with anybody after a concert of ours?
I don't think so.
I
I,
mean,
didn't,
I don't
I didn't
mean
hook
hook
up
up.
with much
I mean,
of anybody
like-
until like college, though. So,
But I just mean, did you ever have a conversation? Like, did you?
did you ever actually talk to a girl at one of our shows? There was the Expo Garden show, where the first Expo Garden show where, like, you set this up, you arranged it. It was one of the more impressive things that I'd actually ever seen, like, a high schooler do. Like, you took the initiative, you booked Expo Gardens, you lined up like 5 different bands to play this show, and your band was, one of the headliners, one of the tops of the show.
Sure.
And one of your classmates was there. I can't even remember the name at this point, but through the sets of the bands after, we're like, Dirty Dan